We absolutely 100% are saved by grace. However, let's define what grace is. Christ tells you he'll give you the second comforter of truth, the Holy Spirit of truth. The first comforter is grace. Now, what is grace? If you were to go into your Strong's Concordance, even in Ephesians 2, and list and search what G5485 is, grace, it's actually charis in Greek. And charis was the demigod of Greece, who influenced, the story goes is she influenced people and gave them charisma. So when the Greeks translated it from Hebrew or Aramaic or whatever they were, or the Romans, when they translated it into Greek or used Greek, because a lot of people spoke Greek back then, but it originally was written in Hebrew or Aramaic, and they used the word charis in order to, because of what charis represents. It's divine influence on our hearts. If you even look up the definition, that's what it will tell you. So if you were to read verses 8, 9, and continue reading 10 and 11 of Ephesians 2, and read all the way to 19, that we are saved by the divine influence in our hearts to follow the holy covenants ordained of old, becoming grafted into the commonwealth of Israel. Once you were far off as Gentiles in darkness with absolutely zero hope, now you are made nigh or drawn near to Messiah through these holy covenants. So the church completely butchers what being saved by grace is, and the faith part of it is obedience to the divine influence on your heart. And that's why you're saved, not by your works, because that's exactly what Romans 10 is talking about. Your works are filthy rags. That's what Israel did, the northern kingdom of Israel. They went off their own works and they worshiped the Ashtaroth pole and Baal. That's why you get the Spirit of truth, and you will start to see, the Lord will start speaking to you, and bring you to remembrance of everything that he said, including that they're going to butcher even his name. This is in John 5, that I know that you do not have the love of God in you, for one will come in his own name, and him you will receive. I come in my Father's name, and you won't receive me. John tells you right straight up that in 1 John chapter 5, that hereby we know that we love the children of God if we keep his commandments. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. That's exactly what? That's exactly what it means to follow God's ways. That's what Christ came. Luke 1:70-80 tells you what peace is. Blessed is the peacemaker, is he who teaches the 10 commandments and follows them. For Christ came to perform the sacrifices that were promised to Abraham, and to perform the mercy, to end sacrificial law is what I meant to say, which was to perform the mercy, and to cause the people to remember the holy covenant. And this is why the church is apostate right now.